In this lesson, we are going to learn on product and quotient rule, which are the basic techniques in differentiation. If fx is a product between two functions u and v, therefore the differentiation of fx is given as u multiply with differentiation of v and plus with v multiply with differentiation of u, or we write it as u v prime plus v u prime. Here also we give the procedure for product rule. First, we need to determine what is the u and v. Then we need to find the u prime and v prime. Finally, we will substitute the u, v, u prime and v prime in the formula of product rule, which is u v prime plus v u prime. In the next slide, we will discuss on examples of product rules. We want to find the f prime x for function fx is equal to 3x minus 1 multiply with x squared plus 1. Okay, so we assume we let u is equal to 3x minus 1, so u comes from here, and the v is equal to x squared plus 1, it comes from here. Therefore, we get the u prime is equal to 3 and the v prime is equal to 2x when we differentiate the v. Okay, then we find the f prime x. Okay, we use the formula for product rule, we get u v prime plus v u prime. Okay, every time we need to write this formula. Alright, and after that we substitute the u, v and u prime, we get 3x minus 1, v prime is 2x plus v is x squared plus 1 multiply with 3. Okay, and then we expand it, we get 6x squared minus 2x plus 3x squared plus 3. So therefore we get it as 9x squared minus 2x plus 3. So that is the f prime x for this function. Let's say we have y is equal to 1 minus x powers of 4 multiply with 2x cubic 2x cubic minus 3. So we want to find dy dx for this function. Okay, we can see that the y, it is a product between two functions. So here we let u is equal to 1 minus x powers of 4 and the v is equal to 2x powers of 3 minus 3. Okay, so if you look at here, so the u comes from the first function and the v comes from the second function. So since it is a product between two functions, so we need to write the formula for product rule. So we have u v prime plus v u prime. So every time we need to write this formula, and after that we are going to substitute the value for u, v, u prime and v prime. So we get here u1 minus x powers of 4 multiply with v u prime. Okay, sorry, before that we need to find the u prime here. U prime is negative 4x cubic and the v prime is 6x squared. Okay, now we are going to substitute v prime here. So v prime is 6x squared plus the v is 2x cubic minus 3 and the u prime is negative 4x powers of 3. Okay, after that we are going to expand it. So 1 minus 6x squared, we get 6x squared. Okay, 6x squared times x powers of, we get 6x powers of 6 minus 8x powers of 6 and plus 12x powers of 3. Okay, so we simplify it, we get 6x squared minus 14x powers of 6 plus 12x powers of 3. And here we can see that we can take out the factor 2x here. Okay, we take out factor 2x, so we get here 2x squared, we take out a factor 2x squared, so we have here 7 minus, not 7. Okay, so we take out the factor for 2x squared, so we have 3 minus 7x powers of 4 plus 3x powers 3x. Sorry, 2 times 6. So sorry, wait here. So we have here 6. 2x cube. Okay, we get here. This is x. Okay, so therefore the dy dx for this function is 2x squared multiplied with 3 minus 7x powers of 4 plus 6x. If fx is a function ux divided by vx, therefore the differentiation of fx is given as f prime x is equal to vu prime minus uv prime divided by v squared. Here also we give the procedure for quotient rule. First, we need to determine what is the u and v. Then, we determine the u prime and v prime. And lastly, substitute u, v, u prime and v prime in the formula of quotient rule v u prime minus u v prime divided by v squared. In the next slide, we will discuss on the examples on quotient rule. Say we have a function y is equal to x squared plus 2 divided by x squared plus 5. Okay, if you can see that the y, it is in terms of a quotient function. So here we determine the u. Okay, so u in this case is x squared plus 2. Okay, u comes from the numerator part. It comes from here. And the v is equal to x squared plus 5. It comes from here. Okay, so then we find that u prime x is equal to 2x. V prime, differentiate v, we get 2x. Okay, then since y, it is in terms of the quotient form, so we use the quotient rule to find the dy dx. So we write the formula as vu prime minus uv prime divided by v squared. Okay, we substitute the value for uv and u prime. So we get x squared plus 5 multiply with u prime is 2x. Okay, plus the u is x squared, sorry, minus, okay, 2x minus with u is x squared plus 2. Okay, multiply with 2x, v prime is 2x. Okay, and then we divide with x squared plus 5 squared. Alright, so if you look at here, we need to expand the numerator part, but for the denominator it remains in its original form. So if we expand, we get here 2x powers of 3 plus 10x minus 2x powers of 3 minus 4x. Okay, divide with x squared plus 5 squared. So therefore we get it as 6x divided by x squared plus 5 squared. So that is the dy dx for this case. Okay, let's say we have a function, okay, hx is equal to x squared plus 1 divided by 2x minus 3. So if you look at this one, okay, the function hx, it is in terms of quotient rule u over v. So therefore here, okay, we choose the u here. So the u would be x squared plus 1 and the v is equal to 2x minus 3. Okay, so the u comes from the numerator part and the v comes from the denominator part. And after that, okay, we find the u prime, differentiate u, you get it is equal to 2x, and differentiate v, we get is equal to 2. Alright, okay, since the hx, it is in terms of quotient rule, so we need to write the h prime x by using the formula for quotient rule. So v u prime minus u v prime divided by v squared. Okay, every time you need to write this formula, even though you have done the same types of example 400 times or more. Okay, you must write that formula. Okay, so after that we are going to substitute what's the u, v, u prime and v prime. So if we substitute here, we get here, okay, 2x minus 3, the v, okay, the u prime is 2x, alright, minus, okay, so this is, sorry, from the u v prime here. Okay, so alright, so this is u v prime. Okay, so u is x squared plus 1, okay, multiply v prime is sorry, okay, plus 1, okay, that is the u, okay, v prime is 2, okay, divide by v squared is 2x minus 3 squared. Okay, so if you have this one, okay, the numerator we need to expand it and simplify it. However, the denominator, it remains in the original form. So if we expand, we get here, okay, 4x squared minus 6x, okay, and 2x squared minus 2. Alright, so the denominator will just remain in the same original form, and after that we can simplify it. We get 2x squared minus 6x minus 2 divided by 2x minus 3 squared. And if you look at this one, okay, we can take out the same factor 2 for numerator, so we can have 2x squared minus 3x minus 1 divided by 2x minus 3 squared. So that is the differentiation for h prime hx. Okay, here are some of the exercises related to product rule and quotient rule that we have just discussed. You can try the question at home, and we will discuss it in the next lesson. Okay, that's all for today.